Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching iAllegedly. And Texas has been absolutely fantastic. But before I leave here, there's a few things I wanted to cover. And that is, with stimulus ending, there are still grant programs out there for individuals and for your small business. And you need to take advantage of these while they're out there. And I'm going to go through the ones that we know about right now, and the ones that could just get it announced. Okay, so I'm going to feed the fish as I do this, and you're going to see all the catfish come up. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share this with all your friends, colleagues, and everybody else that could use this. But here you go. Bailey the goat likes the food as well. Bailey and I have become friends this week. So let's get into it. City of Los Angeles has announced that they're going to have another grant, and they're going to have small business grant programs that you're going to see similar things like this throughout the country. The SBA has ran into a foul with the restaurant revitalization grant. Now, one thing cool that I found today is I found a link that you can get to that will show you who got these restaurant revitalization grants. If you, a family member, you work at a restaurant, and you know that they apply. Oh, Bailey, you. Look what Bailey did. Thanks, Bailey. And you know that people applied and didn't get the money. This is going to be an absolute lawsuit festival. The reason why I say that is because someone got these grants, okay? And you're going to see it being unfair that people that probably shouldn't have had access to this money got the money. So, pardon me for bending down as I grab fish food and... Oh, Bailey. But anyways, Firecracker's going to join us out here. But again, I'm going to show you guys a link where you can look up everybody that got this. It kept crashing today, which means a lot of people were on it. But tells you how much they got, who got what. But again, if you were denied one of those grants, get yourself a lawyer and find out who got it. How did they issue this money? Now think about this. It was supposed to go to minority-owned businesses, women-owned businesses, and businesses in small and lower income areas. Okay, that being said, they had to issue this money, and there were several lawsuits. One of them was from here in Texas. That was the most effective one because it actually had a restraining order put on these people that actually had them stop funding of these loans. So they started to fund the loans, and they said that there's 100,000 businesses that didn't get this money. Okay, that being said, let's take a look at this. I want to show you what it looks like real quick when you get to the portal, but the link will be in the video description below. It takes a while to load. I've tried this on my computer, the iPad, the phone. I tried it on everything. Finally got it to load after a while, but it was a mess. So just be patient and it will load and you'll get to see everybody. But let me show you what it looks like when you get there. When you get to the portal, this is what it looks like. You get to see the business name, their address, the city, the state that they're in, you know, their application number. You can find out and click on the details of it. It'll tell you how much they got. But this kept crashing, guys. This, I kept loading over and over and over again, and it just kept crashing. So, again, this information's out there. You're going to be able to find out everybody that you can get. Notice it's not in alphabetical order. Notice it's not in state order. So it's going to be interesting to see how this information gets disseminated to everybody, but it just kept crashing on me. So this is what it looks like when it crashes. You get that warning. I'm going to go to the little pond. He's got a little pond with a small catfish that he raises for a couple years before they go to the big pond. And I think I've been the designated feeder for these guys all week. But as I do this, there's a tremendous amount of grants out there. Very simple, and you can say, oh, I need a grant to start a business. There's a lot of different ways to start a business, and you don't need a lot of money to start a business. So look at things like community lenders. Community lenders, first of all, are nonprofit lenders that are all over the place. And these are people that will lend people money at very low interest rates. A lot of people on our channel have been referred to the community lenders, and they've had tremendous amount of success with that. The SBA has only spent $2 billion of the $30 billion for the targeted EIDL grant program, which is ridiculous, guys. Okay, this is something that the SBA told me directly, which I proved them to be completely wrong, and the SBA on, and they said, if we send this letter out to people, Dan, they're eligible for that grant. Now, I live in Orange County, California. I never got that letter, and I wasn't eligible for it, but people got that letter and never got the money. And, you know, your business didn't suffer an economic injury, which is, again, everybody suffered an economic injury. So look within the industry that you're in, look within the industry that you're in, look within the county that you live in, small business grants in blank county. There are so many grant programs that are out there that they have not given the money out. This federal money that's out there has to be disseminated, or it has to be given back to the federal government if it's not used for the intended purposes. So you're going to see this grant money come and go, and they're going to give it out. City of Santa Monica just announced another $5,000 grant program, which, if you get a chance, take a look at my Santa Monica program. They're going to give out $5,000 to businesses, and they've got a lot of money available. So take a look at this grant program through Santa Monica. Now here's the Santa Monica grant, which is a perfect example of how you need to search within your city, your state, your county. And if you're lucky enough to be in the city of Santa Monica, you can get yourself $5,000. Application opened on the 16th. It closes on the 30th, but this is ran through LISC, L-I-S-C. This is an amazing company that handles many different grants, and you should constantly be looking at LISC anyway. So, you know, they say anticipate the application will take no more than 15 minutes to complete. If you or anybody you know is in the Santa Monica area, go out and get yourself $5,000 for your business. This is an amazing opportunity. The money is there now. Go get it. I hope you guys like this, because between these little segments, I'm gonna disperse Aaron's shenanigans for you guys. He is absolutely a brilliant guy, been a great host. I have absolutely loved Texas in every way, shape, and form. I have learned so much from here. JB with his security background, Aaron with his military and law enforcement background. We've done an absolute stellar amount of training out here, and I have learned so much. But as far as the next grant program, there's a program through Nav where they're giving $10,000 in grant money, and it's through LISC, L-I-S-C, which the LISC grant program is a free grant program that you should sign up for, and you should constantly be searching this. This grant program is something that happens 3 or 4 times a year, and they give out $10,000 here, $10,000 there, but you should take a look at that. But there's also other grants. There's artist grants, there's different service grants. Now, everybody thinks the answer to their business problems is money, and that's not what it is all the time. It's not, money is not always the answer. There's a grant where they'll give you $10,000 in services. This is advertising, this is shipping, this is different services, consulting for free. And again, get yourself signed up to these programs, because while they're still available, while you're trying to grow your business, take advantage of this, okay? Take a look at this one. Now here's the NAV $10,000 grant program that you can sign up for. Sign up between June 30th and August 6th. The prize is $10,000 for the Grand prize, runner-up gets $5,000. This is how you apply, guys. Fill this out. What would you do? What your business does, challenge, how to use the grant funds, tips from the judges, how to get through this, how to win, use videos, use photos, what happens next, how they judge it. But the cool thing, this is the thing that really got me about this one, is that, I would never win that. Look, Upcycle won it. This is a bike shop won this thing. A butcher shop, dance complex, a butter place, 3 Tree Coffee, Junk Star Furniture, CJ's Bait Shop won this thing. Come on, guys. Here's all the frequently asked questions. But this is for everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you can sign up for this. Then they've got all the lawyer shenanigans at the end too, but good luck to you.
Hey, like, subscribe, share this video everywhere, hit the bell notification, and don't do this at home.
Now, people are constantly saying, Dan, I want to start a business. Dan, I need money for bills. Again, 211.org, findhelp.org for individual stuff. Start there. The United Way is a great place for individuals. And again, if you don't see what you're looking for, look at the industry that you want to go into. Money for a food truck, money for a termite guy, money for a contractor, money to buy a house. The USDA has got sites and they've got programs for that. But I'm going to search and show you guys how to search real quick. And again, I'm going to pull up stuff from around the country and just take a look at this, and hopefully this will be helpful for you guys as well. Now here's a few grant programs. We're going to start with Walmart, of all places. Walmart has a community grant program that they will give you money between $250 and $5,000 for nonprofits. Now, this can be for a church. This can be for local entities that are helping other people, food banks, things like that. And it goes through the end of the year. You need to be a 501(c)(3). But again, guys, call Walmart. They're a great place to get access to this money, and they're giving it away. And, this one is in the South. And again, contact them, find out what they're giving away in the region and where you live. Next one, more grants in York County. I mean, amazing. They're giving away all this, Williamsburg, and all these different places that are giving away this money. Pequoson, Virginia. People have complained to me forever about Virginia. There's no money in Virginia. Well, you can get up to $15,000 for this one. And, you need to be an entity that's open. And as of June of this year, the application is an absolute piece of cake. Look at this thing. Are you women owned? Because they're going to give priority to that. Look at this thing. 2 pages, you can get yourself $15,000. Next one, same thing. York County, Virginia. Different area. Very simple application. But again, guys, search. Oh, I don't live in this area, Dan. Doesn't matter. Search in your county. There's all this money. Now, you guys wanted stuff from the federal government? Here you go. USDA, rural development. All these different grant programs to get basically centers to give people jobs. If you want to build a business, a great way to get it funded is to go through the USDA and say you're going to give people jobs. You can get $500,000 to $2 million through this program. That's absolutely crazy. So take a look around. The grant term's 4 years. 4 years, guys. 4 years. Good luck to you. Go get this money. So there's so much more to this, but I don't. Aaron's freaking out. He says he found something, so let's go see what Aaron found.
Hey, Dan, I found some over here. Come here to me.
What'd you find?
Hey, I don't want you to scare it off. My dog ran off. I found one of them dog coins they've been talking about.
You mean Dogecoin?
Yeah, that's what I said. Now look at this dog coin right here. I need to go get me an electronic wallet to put it in. I think I can get one from the local Walmart. Let's go get a net so it don't run off.
Okay, I think that's what Dogecoin is. So yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Man,
looks like a
look at
big
that.
Dogecoin.
Look at the size of that dog coin. Man, rare sighting right there.
We've had a tremendous amount of fun out here, and Aaron, I want to thank you personally for the hospitality. I want to thank you for your knowledge. Man, this has been my medical conference. I had the greatest article ever that flattered me when I first did it. Was somebody said this is a crash course on the med tech industry, and I've saved that clip and it's on my wall, and it's always been the biggest flattering thing. But I'm telling you, this has been a crash course in so much survival skills, security, getting ready, and I cannot thank you enough for everything. Your house is fantastic, the property's beautiful, and you're a great guy. But man, you are a knowledgeable teacher, and I've appreciated every second of being here. So before we close out, the Texas stay, I just want you to add anything to the audience that you'd like to tell them.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank y'all for coming out. I had a great time with y'all. I'm glad y'all came out, and y'all are welcome anytime. I hope someone learned something from this. Watch the videos again. You might catch some stuff that you didn't catch the first time. But just make sure that you're preparing to live within your means, get your debts paid off, put back some assets, get some water, security, food. That's most important. Get close with God, because we're going to need him. This is going to get ugly. I'm absolutely sure of that. So hope you enjoyed it. Glad y'all liked the videos from what I saw. So
well, you're also, I appreciate everything you've done too. One more time, that are frogs, right? That's making that sound.
Those are frogs, but yes, there are katydids and cicadas out here, but that right there is frogs.
Okay.
That's going on.
And I'm telling you, we start talking at certain times of the day, and I sneak out here and feed the fish when he's not looking, so that I know that they're going to be fed before I leave. So, anyways, Aaron, once again, thank you for everything. This has been absolutely eye-opening. It's been educational. I've enjoyed Texas, to say the least, and it's been absolutely a wonderful experience. So give it 2 seconds. One thing I learned as a kid, don't bother asking people where they're from, because if they're from Texas, they'll tell you. That's one thing I learned very early on. And again, guys, this place is just absolutely fantastic. The whole state, everything that we've seen has been absolutely unbelievable. So the food's been fantastic. We're gonna have a separate food video for you guys and just show you some of the meals that we've had, but it has been absolutely wonderful. So I wanna thank everybody again for being here. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, share this with all your friends and colleagues, and thank you. We'll see you guys very soon.